Good morning, spiritual family. This is Pastor Sharon Billington, and I'm here today to talk to you about how to love yourself God's way. You know, a number of years ago, I asked a minister what that meant, and I really had a reason for doing that. Because I didn't know how to love myself. I had no self. I had no self-esteem. I was abused, and in order to escape abuse, I became the person that anybody wanted me to be. Anybody except me. That's something that minister didn't understand. And so he looked at me and he said, you know, I think it's a simple matter of living Matthew 25 verses 34 to 40. Which is taking care of your own needs just like you take care of other people's needs. Well, that's good as far as it goes. But, you know, how does that work for somebody who really didn't know what her needs were? Who placed other people's needs above her own needs? See, that's what I had to learn to do. I had to learn to know that my needs matter. Your needs matter too. You need to honor those needs as best you can. Now, I know it's not always possible to take time out to refresh and replenish. You know, some of you work. Some of you have responsibilities to children or are caregivers in some way or another, and it makes it really, really difficult to do that. But you've got to. Otherwise, you can't love yourself. You can't value yourself. You can't cherish yourself in the way that God wants you to. And He does. So please, take some time to pray. Because praying is loving yourself in God's way. It really is. Because it's you connecting to Him and communicating with Him. In a very real sense, it is getting beyond yourself. Take some time to exercise. Go walk. Go run. Go swim. Take some time to do something that you enjoy doing. I enjoy cooking. And so I do. I cook. I enjoy creating recipes and stuff. That's one of my passions. And Pastor G can very well tell you that I indulge in that passion. And he's nodding behind the camera. Take some time to just be. Just be with nature. Listen to the brook run. Watch the difference between how it runs when there are no rocks in its way, and there are rocks in its way. Just learn to love yourself, learn to appreciate what you appreciate, and learn to indulge yourself. God wants you to do that. It's not only taking care of your clothing, of your food, and of your shelter needs. That's important, yes, it's important, and God wants you to take responsibility for that. But it's taking care of your emotional and spiritual needs too. Be safe and be blessed.